Hey guys, I'm Ray, and welcome back to more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge. Last episode, this little sweetheart here with a very sad, upset face because she's very hungry this morning, aged up into a toddler. This is little Iona. She's looking a little creepy with her eyes all rolled up, but she's looking at her dad who has come to get her this morning as she wails and cries because she's super hungry. But she aged up last episode, and I didn't actually place any of the lots like I said I was going to do. I said I was going to place a couple empty lots just to see and give some of the family members a chance to move out, or other families a chance to move to different households if they wanted to. And I just hadn't gotten around to doing that, and then I realized she was going to age up. So that's what the last episode sort of became about, was little Iona's birthday, and she is just a sweetie heart. I love her so much. She's so precious. She's so beautiful despite not being a redhead, so unfortunately she's not our heir. Doesn't matter, she's still a sweetheart and we love her. And then we have Yvette, who is sick from unknown causes, which we also found out last episode that she is in fact pregnant again. So we are expecting baby number 2 for these two, and I absolutely love it. You guys, I'm loving it. So I think that what we're gonna do this episode, though, they had a party, and I think some of their guests were still here, like, because it's the wee hours of the morning, and some of them were still here. Yeah, because here's their nephew leaving now, and they're both their nephews apparently hung around for quite some time, and they're leaving now. So you know, they were here for a bit, and their mom is totally pregnant, by the way. At the party, she started like rubbing her stomach, and I saw the little pregnant thought bubble pop up. So Madeline, totally pregnant, so super successful there. We've got her pregnant, even though we didn't actually do it. I think she was pregnant well before we tried to make them woohoo, but she's totally pregnant. So I'm happy. It doesn't really matter to me either way it goes. I wanted them to definitely have some more babies, but I think that this episode we're going to do what we said we were going to do last episode but didn't do, which is place a couple of lots just to give some of the families a chance to maybe expand, and if they don't, then hey, we'll make some families and put them in there. But I wanted to put some empty houses around to give some of the families around town a chance, an opportunity to move out, some of the adult Sims if they wanted to move out. We also talked a little bit on stream about whether we'd count them as another household, because that's one of the stipulations to getting new. Oh my god, they're just up there making out. That's one of the stipulations, and they were woohooing apparently, but one of the stipulations to unlocking other kingdoms is to have so many families placed around town, and we were discussing whether or not we were going to count any people who moved out into different households as being their own household. And I think how we decided we would do it is that if they get married and like have children, we'll count them as another household. But if it's like a single sim that just moved out because the game just pushed them to move out, then we won't count them as another household. I know, oh my god, she's so fussy. Your dad's feeding you, okay? But I think that's how we're going to do it, and I think that that sounds good by me. We came up with that in stream as we were discussing and building together, so I think that that sounds like a good idea to me. So that's how we'll aim this. If a sim has a family and kids and a wife, and they get married and they're progressing the town by adding more. I think my fridge is glitched out. All right, I might have to reset my fridge and replace it. This happens from time to time, but we'll count them as family members. So you know what, since my fridge is glitching out and I'm gonna have to do something really quickly, give me one moment. Let me reset my fridge. I'll go ahead and place those lots. Maybe we'll go ahead and purchase them, and we'll go look around at them later. Maybe somebody will move into them this episode, who knows? But I think that what we're going to do too, because we have 11 days until winter, we are going to focus a lot more on money. I want to place some of these lots. That's why I want to do it, because I want to see how much money we end up with, because I do want to push to potentially restock that money. And then, of course, when winter comes, there's going to be a big push for money, just like always, because they don't go out as much and they can do some building. So let me go reset this fridge, because obviously it is freaking out, which is a problem, because I don't think anybody else is going for the fridge. No, yeah, it's freaking out. So let me reset the fridge. Oh yeah, totally freaking out. And then I'll be right back, and hopefully we'll have some new lots placed. Okay guys, so I have placed down all of the lots, and I do apologize if things get a bit strange, but it's because actually my game was crashing on me yesterday for a little bit there, and so I actually ran out of time. But I placed down a couple lots around. I think this is where I left off right before my game crashed on me, and I had to end the recording yesterday. I'm picking it back up the next day after, so it's actually the next day. So I do apologize if I seem to either forget something that I said, because I don't remember what I said in the beginning of the episode, but I had saved previously before my game crashed. I'm hoping it doesn't happen again, but I'm pretty sure that I was going to show off to you guys the new empty lots that we're placing around. Now, these two lovely little lots over here, they were not built by me. None of the lots that I'm going to show you right now were built by me. These two right here were built by the lovely V. She is one of the people who talks all the time in the Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, you absolutely can. Anybody can join. Anybody's welcome. We talk a lot about The Sims in there, sometimes about other games. It all just really depends, but mostly The Sims. And we like to talk about the lore behind this challenge and everything like that. And her and Diego, who also has a lot that I'm about to show you guys in just a second, that I have placed here. They were very nice and very graciously built a couple lots in order for me to place here in the world, which is wonderful. And it's really cool because I don't have to stop to do any building and I can go ahead and place them all down. So I super appreciate everything that they have done so far for the challenge. They're still coming up with great ideas. We're still talking about different types of lore we can put behind stuff. There's way more lots that they have both contributed that we'll be introducing slowly here in the challenge. I can't wait to get to it. Thank you guys so much again for everything that you guys have done so far for the challenge. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, if you guys want to join the Discord and join the discussion, please do. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. The more the merrier. We absolutely love it. But these two little adorable lots over here, they're kind of like little starter homes. Were built by V. I love it. I love how they kind of connect together in like this little corner over here. And they're perfect for like a little starter person, a little single person, or like a really small family, like a husband-wife thing. And then over here, we have a first lot that I'm going to place over here in what we have dubbed Shantytown. And I absolutely love the lore that Diego has started to spin behind this area over here. And it kind of ties in with some other lots that he has built for the challenge, which we'll see unfolding as we come out to it. I absolutely love it. But for now, this is the only little house over here because I don't want to spend too much money. And I'm down to $21,000 and simoleons. I do this all the time with dollars. I do apologize for that. But we're down a little bit in terms of our money situation, so I don't want to spend it all, but I do want it to play some empty lots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through the day kind of like normal. I think it's going to be a pretty chill day, but I want to see if the game is going to push anybody to maybe move into a new home, because we have a couple Sims that are living together and, you know, they're older. Maybe the game is going to push them to move out. But we also discussed, and I think I mentioned this before, but if I didn't, I'll say it again, that we don't think that we'll count other Sims moving into empty homes like this as a new family, because that is one of the criteria in order for me to unlock new wardens is to have enough families. And we won't count it unless they're married, because it seems a little unfair if I can put him, oh, she's about to throw up again. We all know this, she's pregnant though. But it seems a little unfair if I can just, oh my, sweetie, get out of the toilet, babe. What are you doing? Go out there so your dad can get you, Iona. Oh my gosh. But yes, it seems a bit unfair if I would just be able to place a bunch of, you know, just single Sims everywhere and count them as a household. So we kind of are going to set it up to make sure that, you know, your Sims have to be married and have the potential to continue to progress the, you know, the people here of Ulokea and progress the population and stuff. And that's when we will call them, you know, a separate household. But that's then. And that's all coming down the line. So I'm hoping that the game is going to push some people to move here very shortly. I'm hoping that it does, at least before the day's out or before the episode is out. But I think that today we're going to spend some time just sort of chilling around. I'm just checking people. I don't think anybody has any birthdays coming up. Okay, yeah, we're good. So we're good for a while. Little Missy here doesn't have any birthdays coming up either. So we should be okay. But I think that I'm just going to kind of play like normal. I think, I want you, well, you can help clean up one, to go work on your writing a little bit. You know, his wife hasn't been feeling good. She's been sick. Obviously, she's throwing up again. He doesn't know why, but he's going to hang around to make sure she's doing okay. So let's get him writing and maybe get some other people out doing some stuff around town. But like I said, I think today's going to be pretty chill. I'm just going to try to see what they might do with these empty houses. Oh, okay, guys, there you go. We got our first notification. So it appears that Duran has been chatting up everyone about his brand new digs, the Nordic medieval at some address. Oh my god. But yes, we've got our first Sim who has moved out, Duran, and he's moved over to that area. I was just getting everybody out of the house here. I'm gonna have him go for a ride because he wants to. And Mal is here at the park. I just thought I'd get him out of the house, you know, just getting some fresh air. It doesn't look like anybody's here for him to necessarily chat with or talk to though, so that's a bit of a bummer because I wanted Jeremy and Justine to actually go riding because I want Justine to learn how to ride. So, you know, oh, he's hungry. Mal, do you want to feed the baby horse since nobody else is around to do it? Let's go home and feed Jackrabbit. But Okay, yes, it's just telling me that he moved out, which is perfect. So yes, that's exactly what I want to see. I want to see the game maybe pushing some people to do some stuff that maybe it wouldn't have previously because it thought the house was too cramped or whatever. I don't know, but I just want to see stuff happening, game. I want to see stuff happening. But Justine is upstairs taking a bath, and I want her to go out writing because I kind of want her to know a little bit of the writing skill as well. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. And then maybe we'll have her head over to the park and stuff just to get some fresh air. Like I said, I don't think much is going to happen this episode. I think most of the time they're going to be spending at home. Like I said, M's going to stay at home because his wife's not feeling well. She's upstairs painting. We're just kind of relaxing. If I get any more notifications that people are moving, I'll let you guys know. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see what the game's going to do. I'm super excited. So guys, Emmerich has just accomplished something. He has earned $10,050 from book royalties. So he has earned the Speed Writer Skill Challenge. He's writing a book called A Shantytown, by the way. Just a little shout out to the start of our new area. It's a mystery book called A Shantytown, not It's a Shantytown. But oh, look at that, guys. We got ourselves speed writers. So speed writers are more prolific than they've earned $30,000 in royalties. Speed writers write more quickly than normal writers. That's freaking awesome. So we're on our way there. We're on our way towards prolific writer, which have written 20 books in their career. He has written how many books? He's written 15 books so far. 41% book completion. 1 bestseller, 7 hits, no flops. His most experienced genre is nonfiction. His most profitable book was Winter Delight, which I believe was a romance book. I think it's a smut book. I don't care what Emmerich says. I think that, you know, he needs to let his wild side out in some type of way, and he does that in writing. You guys know how I mean it. You know what I mean. But I thought I had you riding. What are you doing? She was riding a horse, and I guess she's like, this is not for me. I'm not doing this. She wants to be hugged by Yvette. Oh, so cute. And Yvette has fleas. Oh, no. Why do you have fleas, sweetheart? Because the dog has fleas. Okay. That explains a lot. Do you want to give the dog a bath and then go take a bath yourself? I was going to say that your sister appears to be at the park with her sons, so you should go visit. Where is he? Look at her. See, she's pregnant, guys. I told you I was right. I was so right. I was pretty certain by the time she left, but totally pregnant. I'm so happy. I hope she has like triplets, and I hope they're all werewolves. I really do. You guys know how I'm doing. Oh my God. I'm so happy that she is in fact pregnant. Really, really happy. But it looks like a lot of people are here at the park. So I was going to have, her come over. Mal is at the park. That's who came to the park. He's like, I'm going home now, though. I'm not staying here with all these people. I don't want to. They're doing this stupid freaking flower interaction. Constant. I swear it's really annoying. But so far, we've only gotten 1 notification of a person moving out of their house. So I don't know. Maybe it does it once a day. It might only do the check to move people once a day. So maybe we'll get another notification tomorrow. I don't know. But, Mal's going home. He's like, forget you guys. I'm going home, which is kind of hilarious. I don't know why Dune is still at my house. He's acting like Luna, which is just like constantly being at my house because why not? But yeah, like I said, today is going to be pretty quiet. Like, I think the game might only push people to move places 1 time a day, which could explain why we're not seeing any more progression. How's my baby doing? She's been down here in this little playpen, and nobody's been paying attention to her. You need to have some fun, so why don't you come downstairs and play with your daughter? I think that that's appropriate. You can even try to teach her something. Why can't I do anything? Okay, pick up Iona. Let's pick her up, and let's play with your daughter. You're a little bit stressed. He wants to play a game with the druid randomly. His brother's outside practicing because he hasn't in a while. So like I said, slow day. Not a lot happening, guys. Not a lot happening. I'll let you know if anything other major happens, but I think that they're going to coast through the rest of this day without any issues. Okay, guys, so welcome back. It's almost 6 p.m. and like I said, I haven't gotten any more notifications. Mal is breaking blocks up here, sculpting and making himself some woo-hoo yum, which I'm not going to complain about, actually. Can we go smelt it outside? Because I think that we need to. Can we go smelt it? Let's go smelt some metals. But yes, she's feeling sick again, We all know why. She doesn't yet, but we all know why. Has her husband all concerned, but she's gonna change the baby because she has used it on herself. But like I said, it's been a quiet day. Not a lot has been happening. Jeremy's outside. Oh, she peed on her mom. Okay, well, that's wonderful. Oh no. She's peed on her mom and now she has diaper rash. Oh no. Can we give her a bath? So bad. Let's give her a bath because she is not feeling it, okay? And she's gonna have to go puke in like 5 seconds. But like I said, it's been a quiet day, so not a lot has been going on at all today. She's got diaper rash. She's gonna be a little fussy baby, but they've been basically coasting through the day like normal. Emmerich is upstairs now. She was playing the guitar for a little bit there. But he's upstairs working on some art because why not? That is a part of his lifetime wish that he needs to work on. His dad is outside smelting. It's been a really quiet day. He wants to see Jeremy get married too. Jeremy, I think your parents are dropping you all kinds of hints here, my friends. I think that we need to have him go out on another date tomorrow because his parents are like, when are you getting married? Okay, they are both like, she immediately rolled the wish that's the day he grew up, and now Mal is even like, you know, are you thinking about maybe potentially getting married? That's a nice girl that you brought over the other day. So I think that they're dropping all kinds of hints for our boy Jeremy. He's such a little goofball though. He hasn't been super serious yet, but he wants to go on another date with Serena, so maybe we'll have him go out on a date tomorrow. It's getting a little late in the day today, and we still got one more day to go through. I'm hoping the game will push some more people to potentially move tomorrow, possibly. If not, like I said, I'm gonna give it a few days or so, and if the game doesn't push people to move in, then I will probably move some people in. Jackrabbit, what were you doing that you were stuck, Jackie boy? Nobody knows, but I think that I will probably say this day can be ended here because, like I said, we spent it at home. I was trying to give the game some opportunities. Ooh, this is worth quite a bit of money to, you know, oh wait, can we analyze relics? Was that one of my things that I unlocked with the Stone Kingdom? I don't remember. I have to go back and read my rules because analyzing them could potentially make them worth more or less, and I don't remember if it was in my rules that the Stone Kingdom could unlock analyzing relics or not. But either way it goes, I'm just gonna sell everything that I have in my inventory right here. Now let's sell it all, my boy. Try to restock our money, and we're back up to the 30,000s with that woohooium. And oh my god, yes, I will take it. I will take it all. Oh my gosh, yes. Back up to 45,000 like that. Boom. $12,000. Mal, this is why we love you, my friend. This is exactly why we love you. She's freezing outside. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing, Missy? It's super cold outside and you're just out here freezing your little patukis off. All right. Anyways, I'm going to have everybody chillax for the rest of the day. She's going to make some dinner. They're going to enjoy some dinner. And I think tomorrow our goal will be working with Jeremy to go back out on another date with Serena because his parents are putting a little bit of pressure on him now about potentially getting married because he, as of right now, is not really serious as far as they know with anybody. But he's been, you know, secretly kind of going out with Serena or courting Serena behind a lot of their backs. So, well, not behind their backs, but, you know, just sort of like not as openly, but he has been actually talking with her in the background there. And his parents aren't fully aware of it yet, but I think that they're putting pressure on him to, you know, start being more serious about potentially getting married. So looking forward to seeing how this all turns out, but we'll have him head out on another date with Serena probably tomorrow so that we can maybe see if he'll even roll some wishes about getting serious, because as of right now he hasn't even wanted to like ask her to go steady yet. But like I said, we could always push him to do that, and I think with his parents putting some pressure on him, that might be happening really soon. So we'll have to see. But other than that, I don't think much else is going to happen today, so I will catch you guys in the morning. Alrighty guys, good morning. So normally I skip through a lot of the morning parts, but I thought I'd just chime in a little bit early here to let you guys know that Miss Yvette has realized she is pregnant again. She jumped up out of bed last night and has realized that she's pregnant. She got up and was like, oh, you guys know the whole musical spiel that happened. So she realized she was pregnant late last night. It's awesome. Emmerich wants a boy this time. I am, like always, not going to influence the gender. I try to refrain from doing that as best as possible. I try to stop all of my pregnant Sims from eating watermelon or apples because I do know that that will influence the gender of the baby, but I don't want to influence the gender of the baby. So I'm going to do like I normally do and try to avoid those foods with Yvette here, just so that hopefully it'll be a mystery about whether it's a girl or a boy, like I normally do. But the household's waking up here and it's pouring raining, but I do think that I want to try to get Jeremy out on another date today with Serena, because his parents, like I said, are putting a little bit of pressure on him. They're getting older. They want to see him succeed and get married, you know. They're like, we're not going to be around forever. We want you to, you know, succeed. We want to make sure that you're all good and you're happy and stuff like that. So, and it's not necessarily like he's not happy now. They just would really like to see him get married. You guys know how it is. This be medieval times, you know. So they're kind of encouraging him to potentially try to find somebody to look for. And Jeremy, like I said, I'm kind of going a lot off of the way Jeremy is, and he's liking going out with Serena. He wanted to be romantic with her first. He's liking, you know, trying to flirt with her and stuff like that. But as of right now, he has not ruled any wishes of like wanting to be steady or anything like that. Maybe I'll let him go ahead and be in a committed relationship with her. Like he's gonna get his parents off his back, like, and just announce that, yeah, we're kind of seeing each other and stuff like that, just so his parents will maybe back off him just a smidge about trying to push him to get married. You guys know how all that stuff goes. But for now, the household is awake. Everybody's gonna start getting themselves together, and I will chime back in once we're ready to really start our day. Okay guys, so I definitely wanted Jeremy to be able to ask Serena here out on a date, but because it is raining outside, I thought I'd just let him come over here to chat with her. He wants to have a great date, and I hope you do too. He wants to woohoo with her again, because why not? Group conversation with Danielle, I guess. I don't know, but somebody did tell me, because I was struggling trying to figure out how to get him to learn more about her, and I do think that it came up that if we do get to know interaction or deep conversation interaction, that we have a bigger chance of learning their actual traits. So I'm gonna try to aim to do stuff like that this time, but they're gonna chat it up for the most part, and you know, just get close to each other and have themselves a little date day. She's at home practicing on the guitar. He is painting and almost done, actually, with a painting. Oh my god, look at how many lifetime happiness points Emmerich has. It's insanity. And he's finished his painting, so I don't like it. Let's get rid of it and let's start another one. Practice painting. But yes, so it's still raining outside, which is a huge bummer. But I think that I'm gonna work with Jeremy and Serena for the most part today. Did you turn in your homework? You did. Good girl, but you're kind of stinky. You need to take a bath, you stinky girl. Stinky. Okay, so let's use the restroom and let's take a bath with you. Your parents are chillaxing. They're watching Yvette play the guitar, or the harp, should I say, because that's what it looks like. And she's just enjoying herself, having a good old time. And their daughter is too. I think we are good with everybody at home. We should be in the clear here. And we will let Emmerich continue to work on his painting skill. Everybody else here is good. I'm gonna head back over and work with Jeremy over here with his date, because now he's abandoned talking to her in favor of chatting with Glail. So I definitely want you to chat with Serena. Talk to Serena. So that's what I'm gonna work on, and I'll let you guys know if anything interesting happens. But for now, I think that I'm just gonna be queuing up some interactions here, trying to see if we can just try to flesh out our relationship a little bit more with Serena. Finally, it stopped raining. Holy crap. Okay, guys, welcome back. So Jeremy has just been inside. I've just been sitting in here queuing up interactions to chat with Serena back to back, because it's been freaking raining this entire time. Like, I'm not kidding you. It's been insanity with the rain. I am not kidding whatsoever. It's just been raining all day long. Oh god, it's kind of annoying. But he's just been here chatting with Serena pretty much all day. It's almost like 1 p.m. I'm probably gonna let him head home in a little bit, because there's not much for them to do. They were just sort of sitting around and chatting, like I said, because they can't do too much right now anyway. The whole family is at home doing their own thing right now. Most of them are watching Yvette play the guitar. The baby's playing with toys, so I'm still good right now, but Jeremy's starting to get a little bit smelly and just gotta pee just a slight bit. So I might make him go home in just a little while here, but so far so good in terms of everything that's going on in the day. I've been trying to get him to pick up a another one of her traits by getting to know her and stuff, but unfortunately that has not panned out just yet. And I'm doing get to know a bunch. Does he have the sharp? Okay, he does. Never dull trait. Awesome. Great. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to continue to chat with her just to see if we can find out more about her. I mean, it's not super important that we know all her traits, but it'd be nice for him to figure out more about her instead of just knowing 2 things about her. I think that it works out a little bit better if he does. So I'm going to keep picking at this, but I don't think that much is going to happen for the rest of the episode, like I said, because, you know, it's just not a lot that's going on this episode. I'm sad the game didn't push anybody else to move into any of those houses. I was kind of hoping that it would, but it hasn't just yet, so bit of a bummer there. But what you gonna do about it? What the heck? Oh, I clicked on him, not her. I'm about to say, where's like all the romantic actions and stuff? I guess, you know what I think I will have him do? Is maybe he'll ask her to go steady before this is over with, like, because, you know, his parents are putting a little pressure on him, and I think he wants to be a little bit more serious with her. So maybe we'll start amping up the romantic interactions a little bit here, and then try to ask her to go steady. Because I think that, you know, his parents have been putting a bits of pressure on him, and he's probably like, all right, maybe I should start being kind of serious with her. A little bit more serious than what I have been lately, because though he does like her, he hasn't been super, like, he hasn't told her he commits yet, which I think he already has been, but he just hadn't explicitly told her that yet. So I think that we're going to work on doing that right now. Let me just try to bump this up to being, not shy. Compliment her personality. She likes compliments, right? She's a diva. She likes compliments. I think I gotta get this to be, there we go, extremely irresistible. That's what I was waiting on. And then let's go ahead and see if she will accept us asking her to go steady, because I think that that's the thing. And then maybe next episode we can have a party where he'll actually tell his parents that, you know, he's serious about her. And yes, she said yes. So cute. I love it. He wants to give her a gift. She's his girlfriend now, so he's sort of telling her he's going to be committed to her right now. He's agreeing and saying that, yes, you know, I like this, and I think that we should try to be serious. And so, you know, I think that that's what's going to go on here. And I think I will end their date here, and I will plan to invite her over, maybe throw like a little get together with all of her friends and all of her adventuring party friends and Jeremy, where he can just sort of tell people how serious he is and stuff like that, just to, you know, get some stuff out there in the open. I'm super excited, guys. So let's end the date. Can we do that? Can we do that? End the date. Here we go. Let's end the date. Did we end the date? Okay, there it goes. I was gonna say, Jesus Christ, that was really delayed. You've got my number, right? I'll look forward to hearing from you. It was a great date. Let's have you head on home, Jeremy. You had a good date. You should be super proud. So he's gonna head on back home, and we'll plan to invite her over with a lot of her friends tomorrow. Little puppy, you're in the way, puppy. There we go. All right. So, oh my God, I love how he's arguing with everybody. This is why you and Justine didn't get along. So it's beautiful and I love it. He wants to make out with Serena and he wants to woohoo with her. Maybe when you invite her over tomorrow. But he's going to head back home. Oh my God, the rest of the family. I've been neglecting you guys today. I've been so focused on Jeremy. Have you two been woohooing in their room again? What did I tell you guys about that? Bad parents. Bad parents going and woohooing in your kids' rooms. Okay? But yes, it's been... Oh, she kind of has to pee a little bit. Em, do you want to go get your baby and try to take her to use the restroom? I've been neglecting them at home, but I don't think that much else is going to be happening this episode. So it's been a slow episode. Like I said, I'm kind of taking it easy. I wanted to see if the game was going to move people, but so far it's only moved one person unless it moves some people without telling me. But as far as I'm aware, it's only pushed one sim to move out, which I find kind of interesting. I don't know if it does that based off traits or if it has a cooldown with when it pushes sims to move. I'm not sure, but definitely it's only pushed that one sim out to move. So, you know, a little bit sad by that. I was kind of hoping that maybe more sims would want to get pushed out, but I'm hoping stuff becomes of that. I really am. Jeremy is back home. Yes. All right, let's get you upstairs so you can take yourself a bath and stuff because you're a little bit smelly. But I think that we can probably end this episode here because there's not much left in the day. And it's all rolling on to 6 o'clock, and I don't think that we're going to accomplish too much more before the end of the episode. Are you two going to woohoo again? You are, aren't you? Because, oh my god, you'll be happy when Jeremy announces to you that he's actually serious and he has a prospect for marriage. I think they'll both be super excited about that. But yeah, I think we can end this episode here. It is, hasn't been super productive episode, but kind of productive episode. We placed some lots, which is always good. They're empty right now because I'm trying to see if we can potentially get some people to move in on their own. But if not, I'll be placing some more families in them. I have no problems doing that. I will give them a sim. I'll give them a couple more episodes. Oh my god, she's in the wrong clothes. I have to fix Evie's clothes. But I'll give them a couple more episodes to maybe try to push and move in on their own. And if they don't, we'll move in our own sims. I have no problems whatsoever doing that. I actually got a couple of sims, and I will say this here in this episode because I keep forgetting every single time. I was supposed to do this when we had 500 subscribers, and then I mentioned it and didn't actually get everything together, and then we got getting close to 600 subscribers now, but I'm just gonna put it out there for anybody. So from 500 to 600 subscribers, it's for both. I don't really care too much about what the number is, but I thought this was a great idea, which is that if you guys want to do a self sim that we can put in Ulokea in order to be a medieval, I will medievalify the sim. But if you guys want to submit a self-sim or a sim of your creation or whatever you want to be included in Ulokea, then please do. I would say to submit them on Discord, so join the Discord server. That's the easiest and quickest way to get in touch with me to ask me questions or to submit stuff to me or sim files to me so that I can see them. I would say do it on the Discord, but please do if you're interested in that. Please do. I've got a couple people who have given me their sim self. I have to medievalify them, and we're going to place them here in Ulokea as different sims around town. And then they're up to their own devices once I place them. So be wary of the traits that you choose for your sims because I'm not controlling them. So whatever happens with them happens. But if you're interested in doing that, then please either leave a comment or, like I said, join the Discord. You can submit stuff there or ask me questions there. I'm going to try to do something a little bit more formal about it, hopefully soon. But I have to have some time to do that. But I've been enjoying the heck out of this challenge, and I'm really happy that lots of other people are as well, like I said before. And we're slowly creeping to 600 subscribers. I don't really pay that much attention to it, but I do want to give a thank you to everybody who does subscribe to me because it is a huge plus. It makes me feel like people super appreciate what I'm doing. Like I said, I don't ask people to because I felt, and I do this in my own practice with YouTube, that if I really like your stuff, I would likely hit the subscribe button myself without you telling me to. So I kind of have that mentality with everybody else, but I really do want to definitely show appreciation to those who do hit the subscribe button. And I want you guys to know that you're super appreciated. So next episode, I think that we're going to be throwing a party and hopefully introducing Jeremy's new prospective wife potential to the rest of the family as his girlfriend. Like, they've met her, but this time he's going to be introducing her. Oh my god, she's inside of the little toy box. This is the cutest animation that I've ever seen in The Sims. I love this animation so much. I'm sorry, I got totally sidetracked, but this will be the first time that he introduces Serena as a potential prospect for himself. So I'm looking forward to all of that happening next episode. That's what we're going to be focused on. And how many days until winter? 10 days until winter. So we're gonna have to start pushing to start finishing up what we're gonna do before winter comes. And because in winter I'm not placing any new households, not placing any lots, it's just gonna be stockpiling money in order to try to afford lots when the spring comes. So we're gonna have to start that stockpile really soon, which means I have to go collect some firewood, and I have to finalize any new lots or households that we're going to place before winter time. Need to be finalized within the next few episodes. So we're rolling into winter slowly but surely, guys. This challenge is cranking on along, and I absolutely love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like or don't. That's up to you. But I do hope that you will come back and join me for more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge here on the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.